Hey guys, hope you guys are doing well. Um, so I don't even know where to start with the whole entire presidential election. So I guess based on the title of this video, y'all understand where I'm coming from on this. Um, like I said, according to the title, this is kind of my viewpoints on the different candidates that were listed on the ballots and stuff, and I kind of did a little research, and so for this election, I was leaning more conservative. Okay, so even though I'm more conservative in my views, in my beliefs, I I was not going to vote for the two main presidential elector or two presidential candidates. I was not going in with intentions of voting for Donald Trump, nor was I going to go in with intentions of voting for Joe Biden, even though I identify more conservatively in a lot of aspects. I like to think I'm in the middle of the spectrum, but I tend to vote more conservative. All right, I'm throwing it out there. I was doing some research online. Well, before I get into that, I was going to vote. I was going into the election with the intentions of voting for Joe Jordanson. I ended up voting for Donald Trump because my question is, when was the last time we had like a libertarian or an independent run for president? You know, so I wanted my vote to count more towards the two top presidential candidates. So even though I was going into this election with intentions of voting for Joy Jordanson because she, her platform, what she was running for, was more in line with my views. So it was between her and Donald Trump in terms of my viewpoint and who I thought would represent not only my my viewpoints and my beliefs, but also would be the best candidate for the presidency. So, like I said, I was going to vote for Joe Jordanson, but ended up voting for Donald Trump. After I got home, I was watching a bunch of different news channels, and I came across something online, a couple different quizzes to kind of give you a better understanding of, based on these questions and how you answer. Then, so if you for based on the questions, and how you responded, uh, they could analyze it and give you a stronger recommendation of who you should vote for based on your answer. It break it down into five more responses you could do. Do you strongly disagree? Do you disagree? Neutral, agree, or strongly agree with that answer for that question? And based on those questions and how I felt about those answers for those questions, it gave me the recommendation saying that out of 100%, I was 83%, or they gave me recommendations on these people: Donald Trump, Joe Jordanson, Joe Biden, Brian Carroll, and Howie Hawkins. For Donald Trump, who's a Republican, based on these answers, I was 83% likely to vote for Donald Trump. Who, for Joe Jorgensen, with her being a libertarian and an independent, I was 41% likely to vote for her. For Joe Biden, based on my questions, based on my answers to those questions and how I felt about those answers, I was 37%. There was a 37% chance out of 100% that I was going to vote for him. For Brian Carroll, who was an American Democratic Socialist, there's a 33% chance I was going to vote for him. Excuse me. And there was a 14% chance for voting for Howie Hawkins, who as a part of the Green Party. So I thought those were kind of interesting. So like I said, I was going in with intention of voting for Joe Jorgensen, and looking back, I agree with my decision to vote for Donald Trump. I felt like with my vote, there was a better chance of Donald Trump having a better success or a successful chance of being reelected with my vote as opposed to voting for Joe Jorgensen. So I hope that kind of gives you a perspective on how I vote and where I kind of stand. Even though I vote more Republican and more conservative leaning, I look at who's running, what they stand for, weighed against my decision. So I hope you guys enjoy, and hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll catch you guys in the next video.